everybody, so today I have a tutorial for this look right here, which is my Dead Girl Glam Goes Holiday look. So I've gotten a lot, oh my gosh, my hair is tickling my face. Anyways, I've gotten a lot of requests to do a Dead Girl Glam holiday look, so this is what I have come up with. I had to do red eyeshadow, one, because red is a holiday color, and two, literally all Dead Girl Glam looks have to have red in them, like red eyeshadow. I mean, I feel like that's a rule. So anyways, we got some red glitter. I wish this glitter was a little bit more red and less pink. Anyways, red glitter, we got some gold glitter liner to bring in more holiday. We got a smoky lash line for, you know, the classic Dead Girl Glam. And yeah, I just think it's a super fun look, but very different from most holiday looks, I think, just because it's a little bit sexier. Like this is not playing games holiday look, you know what I mean? And pretty much all of this tutorial is with affordable products. I did slip up once and use my Kat Von D palette for setting my under eyes, so nothing crazy major, but everything else in this tutorial is affordable, so always good to have affordable, you know, holiday looks. This is mostly stuff that you can pick up in your drugstore, a couple things from BH Cosmetics, but all relatively easily accessible stuff, and all, besides the one slip up, affordable stuff. So if you want to see how I got this affordable Dead Girl Glam holiday look, then just keep watching.
Alright guys, so we're going to start off with eyes. The first thing I'm going to do is take this BH Cosmetics Smooth Canvas Long Wear Primer in Bisque. It's basically MAC Paint Pot, but cruelty free and affordable. So we're going to take that and prime our lids with it, and then we're going to be using this NYX Ultimate like multi-finish shadow palette, and I'm first just going to take a transition shade, just a soft matte shade that's a couple of shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade and just buff that all over my crease. Next, I'm just going to take this NYX Single Shadow in the shade Make Me Blush. It's a really pretty burgundy, and it's really nice because it's not too pigmented. So as you can see, I'm building it up, and I'm really building and blending, but you can also get a really soft wash of color with this. So I thought it was really pretty. But again, I'm just going to build up the crap out of that through my crease. Then I'm going to take that same palette with a dark burgundy shade, and with a crease brush, just going to pack this in my inner and outer corners, and again, really building it up and softly blending, so that way we can get different tones and different shades of red, but still keeping it in the red family, if that makes sense. Then I'm going to take this Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow palette. This is actually a really nice drugstore black, and I'm just going to take that with just a little domed brush, and I'm just going to be placing it in the inner and outer corner as well, but we aren't going to blend too heavily with this because we want to keep the black right where we placed it, and sometimes if we just take a blending brush and just stick it right on top and blend, it can kind of diffuse and end up making it look really muddy. So I'm just going to take a more precise brush for my inner corner so that the black doesn't go everywhere, and we're just going to softly again blend. Just very small blending circles here. As you can see, I'm just barely wiggling my brush back and forth, and that will ensure that we don't get a muddy look, but we get a crispy look. Then again, I'm just going to go back in with that burgundy, and I'm just going to take this around the edges of like the perimeter of where we put the black, so that way we can re-intensify the burgundy shade and blend out any harsh edges that we may have created with the black shade. And then just going back again with the black and a nice detail brush so that we can deepen up the black even further. Then I'm just going to take this red metallic shade from the palette just kind of as a base for the glitter, and I did wet my brush with a little bit of e.l.f. face spray that I will have linked down below because I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. Then we're going to do the winged liner. I use the NYX Multi-tasking Mixing Medium and the Makeup Geek Pigment in Liquid Gold, and I just used a little Royal and Langnickel super cute what is this, angled brush, and just did a wing of liner. So after I went through and did the initial wing, I did go back in and just pick up just the pigment alone and kind of patted it right on top of the wet mixing medium just to make it super opaque. Since we are putting a kind of light color over these dark shades, it can make it kind of difficult to make it opaque, but if you just take your brush while it's still wet and pack on that pigment, it'll be fine. Then I'm taking this NYX glitter and the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just going to take the primer first with this little Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pat this on the center of my lid and then go immediately back in with the glitter and just pack the glitter on the center of my lid. I'm really just trying to concentrate it right on kind of the ball of my eye, and also trying to not get it in the liner. You could always do this and then the liner, but I just decided not to. And I felt like this was really pink when it was supposed to be red, but whatever, formalities. Then I felt like this look was just kind of, I don't know, it looked a little messy to me, it looked a little haphazard, so I just wanted to like re-intensify the black to really make it pop and really make it punch. Then I go over the red glitter and kind of over the sides of the red glitter with this red shimmery Makeup Geek shadow. I don't know what I was doing here, but I was just trying to make it kind of go together. I don't know, I just felt like it was a little strange, so here's me trying to fix it. Then I go back in with that NYX single shadow above the black to really bring the red back into the look, and I really felt like this helped it quite a bit. It just needed a little bit of a punch of something more. Then I'm going to take the Styli-style stylus liner, and I'm just going to line basically underneath where I put the gold wing, just to kind of re-sharpen it up. And I do take this liner a little bit through the outer roots of my lashes, but just like the slightest amount, like nothing crazy here. Then we're going to go in with face. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation in the shade Porcelain, and I'm just going to put that all over my face and blend it in with my Real Techniques, with my Eco Tools blending sponge. Not my Real Techniques. That's such like, it's like muscle memory, but it's not. Then I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 5 Fair that I'm almost out of, and I'm just going to use that to highlight and conceal the normal areas of your face that you would highlight and conceal. And then again, blending that in with my Eco Tools sponge. Is this really satisfying to watch or what? Like, this is so satisfying to watch concealer be blended out at like 5 speed. Then I'm just going to set my under eyes. Again, I accidentally used a high-end item, but if you are looking for a good under eye setting powder from the drugstore, I would highly recommend the e.l.f. HD under eye powder or the NYX HD banana pressed powder. And then again, I also didn't have my favorite drugstore setting powder handy. My favorite drugstore setting powder is the NYX Set It and Don't Fret It powder, so I just used whatever powder I had on my desk, but just pretend I'm using the NYX powder. Then we're going to go fill in my eyebrows real quick with this BH waterproof pomade, and then we're going to finish up the eyes. So I wanted to highlight my brow bone real quick. I first went in with the Makeup Geek shade in Mirage, but I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer, so I ended up mixing it with Shimma Shimma, because you guys know I can't stay away from Shimma Shimma for my brow bone. So here I'm just mixing a little bit more on top, just to give a little bit of something extra. Then I'm taking this Styli-style Line and Seal Semi-Permanent Eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line, and I'm going to kind of take it through the roots of my lashes, and then blend it down a little bit with just this BH Cosmetics flat detail brush. Then I'm just going to blend that down even further with the 2 red shades that we used on our upper lids. So first that like kind of burgundy shade from the NYX palette, and then I do go back in with that NYX single shadow as well to just blend it down and make the top of the eye look cohesive with the bottom of the eye look and give us that smoky dead girl glam look that everybody's looking for this Christmas. Then I'm going to bronze up my skin with a little bit of the Makeup Geek Warm Porcelain Contour, which is like my favorite bronzing contour shade in the entire world. And this is just a BH Cosmetics brush. Then we're going to take this Bdellium Tools brush. I'll have the number of it listed down below in the description box. And the NYX blush in Taupe. And I'm just going to contour my face a little bit. I love this brush for contouring. It's like the perfect amount of stiffness and denseness. It's just a perfect balance. So I've been loving this brush. Then I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette, and I'm going to take this kind of terracotta color with this Bdellium Tools Tapered Highlighting Brush, and I'm just going to dust this towards the back of my cheeks to give us a nice, warm, flushed look to ourselves. I love this blush. I think it's so pretty and so nice and warm and wintry. Then I'm going to take my recent favorite highlighting palette, the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighting Palette, and I'm going to take this like lighter pinky shade, I believe it's called Vivid, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my face. Bam. So satisfying. This stuff is seriously reflective, seriously gorgeous. Like, I could guide Santa's sleigh with my highlight alone. Then I'm going to take this NYX liquid suede in the shade Biker Babe. Usually I'm not into metallic liquid lipsticks, but I love this one because it's a very soft metallic. It's not like a crazy metallic. It almost just looks like it's glossy. Ooh, it's so pretty. And this red is just such a perfect, like, doesn't this scream holiday? That face screams holiday, right? So I'm just going to put that on as you normally would, and then I'm going to take a little bit of lash. These are the Vegas Grand Glamour lashes, and after I apply those, this look is done.
Alright babe, so this is the completed look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Like I said in the intro, it's super like sultry but still holiday. I don't know, I think it's super, super fun. And can we just talk about this BH Cosmetics highlighting palette? I can't. So anyways, if you all enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what, if any more holiday looks you all want to see. I do really want to do a New Year's Eve look because I haven't done one in a very, very long time. So we could do Dead Girl Glam goes New Year's Eve, right? Maybe some black glitter? Who knows what's gonna happen? So if you all want to see that, just give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial, and I hope you have happy holidays. Bye!